And we are NXT. Welcome everybody to another episode. We're here live in Detroit, Michigan, and I gotta say we got an impressive show today. So tonight in the main event, we are gonna have a big time match. The NXT North American Champion is going to go one-on-one in a non-title match against Stannis the Menace. But before we get there, we got No Way Jose and Brian Azrael in an Extreme Rules match to go ahead and kick off the show. So, Meme Lord and Master Dash want to know if they have matches, and unfortunately for both of you, the answer is no. But you guys will fight each other in any match you guys want to have next episode. So, whatever you guys want to compete as, it's on you guys. And that's all I can really say. What kind of match would you guys like to have against each other? I'm going to write it down right now. Let's see. Master Dash. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, Master Dash versus Alex. There you go. Well, Master Dash wants an Extreme Rules match. What do you feel like, Alex? Do you want an Extreme Rules match? Do you want something else or what? What up, TJ Wells Gamer? You gonna fight at school? Oh, wow. Well, I'm happy you didn't get hurt. Usually, that's what happens when you win. I don't know, sometimes you get hurt.
Weighing in at 245 pounds, No Way Jose.
What a great match we have here to start off this night, guys.
Alright, we'll put Extreme Rules then, not a problem. Alright, so next episode of NXT, we're going to have another Extreme Rules match between Alex and Master Dash. Alright, I'm going to put that down right here. Extreme Rules. Alright, can I have a manager in SmackDown Live? Maybe. I mean, I don't really know what to do with Dante Fawkes at the moment. I just signed him, so that's a good plus in my opinion, because it's very competitive. He's only been successful on SmackDown Live, and I'm hoping that we kind of reignite that fire. However, it's not going to be an easy task, so we got to be very cautious how we want to move Dante Fawkes.
Sounds to me, guys, like this.
And you can tell this guy, he's a very tough competitor, alright? He is very intriguing, excuse me. And I can tell you this much, when he steps in that ring, you better be on full alert. So far, he's competed in a couple of matches, sure, but he hasn't been able to win anything yet. However, he is talented enough to win matches. But he has to recognize at some point, I'm going to need a little bit more than just talent, because I'm going to need some skills and some abilities that can end up winning not only matches, but big time matches. This right here is a big time match, only because it's an Extreme Rules. And, alright. Sorry. So, I lost my train of thought. But this is an Extreme Rules match. Anything goes. No DQ, no countouts. Anything goes. I'm not really too sure how he's going to fare up in that kind of atmosphere, but it's going to be a tough task. So good luck to him. He hasn't lost to No Way Jose before in a singles match. Yeah, he's got to be very precise on how he wants to approach this matchup. And he might need a couple of weapons. He might need a few objective shots with, well, anything he can get from underneath the ring. No Way Jose is going to be the first person. He's going to grab a ladder for some odd reason. That's not going to really go too well. I remember my friend said that God isn't perfect. He is crazy. Wait, so, Eduardo, are you saying that your friend said God isn't perfect, that God is crazy? Or are you saying that he said that God isn't perfect and you're saying that he is crazy for saying that God isn't perfect? I just wanted to make sure because it's kind of hard to tell what you said out there. Ooh, beautiful leg drop. Almost even caught him on the ladder. I'm surprised he didn't try to use it to his full abilities, but hey, it is what it is, right? Oh, your friend is crazy. Okay. See, I was a little confused there for a second because it's hard to kind of it can go, like I said, you know, sometimes it could be a little confusing reading things, but not all the time. So, you know, you gotta sometimes just ask. But yeah, I mean, I don't know, he probably is crazy because everybody that's taught about, you know, the guy, not the big guy, the father? Yeah, the father, you know. He has his reasons. He's supposed to be the perfect being, entity. And so it's like, oh, nah, that ain't right. Alright. It just depends on what you believe in. And No Way Jose just says, I don't even care about what you guys are talking about. You know, No Way Jose is getting advantage of the match right now, but it's going downhill big time. Oh, never mind, it ain't going nowhere. So again, we're gonna have a big time main event. The NXT North American Champion BK is in action. He's gonna have to score up against Stannis the Menace. That's going to be a matchup where two of the biggest superstars in NXT collide. I don't know who's going to win. I don't know who has the best advantage over the other, but it's going to be brutal, I'll tell you that much. Plus, we have a #1 contenders match to decide who's going to fight Ashley for the NXT Women's Championship between Tamina and Ruby Riott. Let me see, what else can you expect tonight? Oh, alright, so debuting superstars. Excuse me. We're gonna have two new superstars debut. That's actually gonna be up next. Excuse me, it's kind of hard to pronounce the first name. So, you know what, matter of fact, I'll tell you his name after. One of the guys is gonna be AJ Smith, and then the other superstar is known as Kanosuke Takeshita? Yeah, I think it's Kanosuke. I think it's Kanuse. Oh, No Way Jose with another win! Well, I guess you won't really have to rely on me saying his name because he's going to be coming up right now. Yeah, they're gonna score. Oh, look at this, guys. And Brian trying to take advantage, but he doesn't. No Way Jose punches the hell out of him and gets him out of the ring, trying to blindside No Way Jose, and he said, No Way Jose. Now he gets to celebrate, and yeah, Brian, he hates that guy in the ring. I don't even know how he's gonna feel after that note, but anyways, we're gonna go ahead and move forward now. Again, two new debuting superstars right now, guys. They're gonna go up against each other. Kanuse Takeshita versus AJ Smith. Okay, so I forgot how he told me to pronounce it. He said it's like Shinsuke, so it's Kanusuke, I think. Kanusuke Takeshita. So Takeshita versus Smith. We're gonna see how these two fare up against each other. I mean, it's gonna be interesting because honestly, I don't know what any of these guys can do. So forgive me if I maybe call a move wrong or two, because again, I don't know anything about them, to be honest. This is gonna be interesting, to say the least. So after this is concluded, we have a #1 contenders match. Again, the main event I already told you about, between the North American Champion and Stannis. Plus, Killamula is in action against Kyle Sneed. Expect all that before the night is concluded.
Making his way to the ring from Osaka, Japan, weighing in at 218 pounds, the Future.
Guys, we're getting the night.
Alright, so here he is, and he's looking like what? He looks like I can't even say energetic. He's moving kind of dully. Okay, well, let's see what he does. He looks like he's confident. It's hard to tell because he's just kind of moving like I don't know, plain emotion. There's nothing really I can tell you about him. He's out here, so I'm just gonna say he's ready to compete. We'll just say it like that. He's ready to compete.
And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 210 pounds, AJ Smith.
Okay, so AJ Smith, oh man, he looked like he woke up on the wrong side of the bed today. Alright, we'll see how he fares up. Looks, to be honest with you, it looks like he doesn't even want to be here, and I'm not really too sure how he could feel that way. This is like one of the biggest stages you could be a part of. This is NXT, ladies and gentlemen. You gotta show some sort of, or at least fake happiness. Like, oh, this is it. This is what I've been waiting for. But now he's like, whatever. Well, okay, that was something else. So let's go to get this match started.
And we're underway.
All right, here we go. Can't really say what these two accomplished outside of here because, well, it doesn't really matter. Whatever you accomplished outside of here, we don't recognize that whatsoever. No matter where it's been upon, you know, this is a clean slate. This is a brand new stage. And you got to show what you're worth as soon as you step in the ring with no matter who it is. And immediately, AJ Smith, man, he's doing it. He's making big things occur right now. Kanuse is, getting caught right in the back elbow. And Smith looking to fly. Oh, hell, okay, he's a high flyer. Alright, I dig it. Let's see. Oh, never mind. I guess he said, nah, you're going to have to pay for that to see it. Oh, ripcord lariat. Jesus, man, he clotheslined him inside out, and now Takeshita is gonna come back in it. Irish whip, looking rebound right off the ropes. Oh, he got caught up in the moment, and hold on, wait a minute. Oh, nice neck breaker. That will definitely be effective. Not sure how much, but it is effective. He's not through yet. Dragon suplex. All right, that'll work. So, guys, let's see. When we're done with 205 Live, which will be hopefully done by today, we will have ECW's exclusive pay-per-view known as Heatwave. That's going to take place tomorrow, so around the evening time. Let me see. Well, just expect it. It's going to happen tomorrow. I don't know what time, but it will happen tomorrow. We're going to have the main event be an, let me see, I think it's an Extreme Rules Iron Man match for the ECW Championship, Ethan Black and Jackson Sakamoto. Yeah, so that's definitely going to be what happens there. Plus the TV titles on the line, Skull Crusher versus Hannibal Snyder. Those are the two main headline matches, so just get ready for that. And then that will be our last show before we get to the co-branded pay-per-view for Raw and SmackDown Live, the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. Oh, what the hell is this? Ooh, beautiful. Might be over here. Nope. Take it back. So these guys are kind of, hey, they're doing pretty good, especially AJ Smith, man. He's pulling off some pretty hefty moves already early on in the contest. Kind of took him a minute to get jump started, but hell, it's going pretty good so far. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Oh, hold on. He's got him up in the electric chair style. Oh, wait a second. One-winged angel. And it looks like AJ may have won the match right now. Never mind. It looked like he could have won it, but he took it back. Northern Light suplex, cuts him off guard, only one. Okay, now AJ, look at took all that time, and he paid for it. AJ Smith looking like, work on the arms real quick, so that'll definitely be effective. At least it looks like it. And a standing moonsault. Let's see what could be next. He's going for a big time move. It's coming up. Crash landing? Okay. And AJ Smith with the victory. Yep. He was sleeping. That was a very... Okay, hold on. I want to say this match is about five minutes, guys. This match took place. AJ Smith made quick work of Takeshita, man. Like, I don't even know how to rate that for the losing competitor, but the winning competitor was very impressive. I like the big moves he brought her early on, and then it took one well-timed crash landing. Just look at the way he just landed on his back. Yeah, that was it. I didn't think there was no way he was gonna get out of that, and that's it.
Here is your winner, AJ Smith.
So congratulations to AJ, man. That's something that you gotta live on, dude. I can't wait to see what he's gonna bring to the table more. But again, I couldn't really get that much excited because I don't really know too much about him. But I see a lot of, and I do mean a lot of potential in AJ Smith. What can we see when he steps up to more experienced competition, maybe even bigger competition? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see and find out. But so far, it looks, again, very promising. A lot of potential. I need a pupil like AJ. Okay. What up, Jerix? Let's see. Do you get the message? Probably. I don't have an idea what the message says, but I'll read it when I can. Yeah, I had like, let me see, when I got on I had like, 6 notifications, and I said, alright, well, I'll look at them in a minute. And then 6 turned to 9, and yeah, it just kept going up, so I'm like, you know what, I'll look at all that later. So I probably did get the message, but I haven't read it yet. Anyways, #1 contendership match, and the winner will take on Ashley at Brooklyn for the NXT Women's Championship. Tamina and Ruby Riott. I mean, this is it. This is the ultimate opportunity both of them have been waiting for, especially Tamina. She hasn't had an opportunity like this for a very, very, very long time. The last time I think, maybe I don't know, the first 3 episodes of We Are NXT getting brought into life. We had a women's tournament to find out who'll be the first ever reinstated NXT Women's Champion, and well, it wasn't her, it was actually Carmella. And now she's got that opportunity, so she's got to go through Ruby first, and they both need a big time win. This is it. One of them's gonna do it. Unfortunately for the other, man, I don't even want to talk about it.
Guys, we have 2 of WWE's
so let's go ahead and get it started, guys. This is it.
Ready to square off here. And there's nothing quite like seeing 2 superstars
Ruby,
in the ring and one-on-one action, Michael.
I mean, she's athletic, yeah, but nothing really.
Byron, what do you think about the
nothing really too major we've seen from her yet. Other than she's got a lot of athleticism, and that's something that not a lot of female superstars have been able to pull off. Because a lot are either good wrestlers and they just know how to wrestle, just straight technical abilities. Some are high flyers, but then there are some very few athletes that can just do kind of a little bit of both, but it's not really the thing. It's just really about pulling out some big time stunts when necessary and taking the best opportunities off of pure athleticism. Some of the times it works, some of the time it doesn't. She's got to go a little bit more in her skill set in order to pull off Tamina, because I'm telling you this right now, when athleticism comes in the picture, that isn't going to work too necessary, especially since Tamina is a powerhouse and she can fly. Not too many people are a high flying powerhouse, and if they are, man, you better be careful who you be talking to. That, nope. No. So yeah, Ruby, be careful out there, because if you get caught, you're going to be tossed around like yesterday's newspaper. And if you're out for like a good 10, 5, hell, 5 seconds, maybe even 3, Tamina only needs 2 to climb up that top rope and go for that splash, making it look super fly. But you're going to have to find out for your own. Look at Tamina. She doesn't even care. She's using the environment as a weapon. How many times do you see environments used as weapon by powerhouses? A lot of the time. So you can't expect that. Ruby should have been a little bit more, well, skillful in her match. She should have said, you know what? I know what Tamina's going to do. I got to watch out for all of that. Yeah, not quite. Ruby doesn't look too good right here. Having her people around her known as the Riot Squad, you know, they ride or they die with Ruby. And so far it looks like nobody is on that squad whatsoever. They're like, yeah, this ain't really going too well for her. Oh, she kicks out though. Alright, that'll work. The last thing Ruby needs to do is make Tamina mad. If she keeps kicking out of pinfalls, especially close counters, she might make her furious. Now she's gonna just toss her right into the ring post. But look at Ruby, she fights back. Okay, she's got... No, never mind. Stannis, if you are here, I beat the hell out of Brutus. Multiple haws. Well then, that's a good statement to lay across. Lateral press, and Ruby needs to kick out. She does. Only a 1 is what the referee comes across. And now Tamina, uh-oh, this is it. If she hits this, yeah, it's over. She's looking to fly. Oh, wait a minute. She spares mercy on Ruby for a moment. And now it's time for Ruby to kind of capitalize, because Tamina messed up big time. She had a big time botch. And if you don't capitalize on it, you ain't gonna get another opportunity like that again. And it looked like it didn't even matter. Tamina said, I don't care. That barely did anything. Nothing. Double-handed chokeslam. My God, Ruby is not. You know what? I think we need to stop this match. Ruby looks like she is out of it. Like she's not even 100% out there. I don't know what's going on, but Ruby don't look like she's a fighter tonight. She looks like she's just getting killed. From what I've seen, at least. But now she's starting to fight back. Maybe she realizes she's in trouble. And you're going to keep being in trouble if you keep doing moves like that, where you keep miscalculating. The referee still continues to count. Maybe Ruby will say, you know what, give me my title match, I'll take a count out victory. We've seen people do it before, so why not again? That's the only way I can see Ruby winning this match as of right now, or unless Tamina gets mad to the point where she gets disqualified, which I highly doubt is going to happen. And Ruby trying to do the honorable thing and win the right way by pinfall or submission inside the ring. Now I can respect that, but again, I just don't see her winning the match like this, because it has not gone her way at any point in the match except for the last 45 seconds. And now Tamina fights back, not going to be overpowered. Oh, and it looked like she went for a super kick. She just ate a knee right across the, it looked like the chin. And now we got a technical submission locked in, an abdominal stretch sitting her out. I don't know if Tamina's going to tap out, but it looks like she's going to get out of that with ease, damn near. Not even in it for more than 5 seconds. Damn. Drag away from the ropes. We may see a, yes, we will see a pinfall attempt. I thought we were going to see a super fly splash, but nope, not the case here. And she gets not even almost a near fall. And she's going second rope level. Tamina, I hope you make it this time. The last time you looked like an idiot. Okay, there it is. Diving shoulder block off the second turnbuckle like a battering ram. Ruby, yeah, she don't look too good. She looks like she's about to, oh, catch her again. She dodged the super kick. That'll work. That will work. That wrist lock Pele kick. No, I take it back. She had to lock up that wrist real quick, hit that Pele kick, and next thing you know, I thought she actually won, but it didn't happen. The underdog is looking like the heavy favorite now, bringing out all the stops, and everything is now in her favor. Tamina looks like she might have to reconsider life at this point. All right, Riot, what you got? She's got her up in a power bomb form, and there it is. There's the power bomb. But she's looking to fly. Here we go. This may be the game ender, the game changer. Oh, diving senton hooks one leg. Winner, Ruby Riott and Ashley for the NXT Women's Championship. That'll work. Ruby needed this big time break. She got it. And look at that right there. She dodged the leg, that attempt of the super kick, hit that wrist lock Pele kick. But next thing you know, it didn't really put the match away. Not until she hit a power bomb and eventually set up for a big time finish. That diving senton, there you go, right there. Oh, right off the top rope. And that was it.
Here is your winner,
Big win here to start the
So
show.
congratulations, Ruby. I guess I was wrong about you. You did actually have that do not give up mentality, and you made the best of it. So I take back everything I said. I'll give you your props. I'll give you the credit where the credit is due. And I wish you the best of luck at Brooklyn. But until we get to Brooklyn, we got quite a bit to still go over, because right now we got ourselves a semi-main event singles match between Kyle Sneed and Killamole up next. Now, Killamole, man, felt bad for the dude because he had an opportunity to become the NXT champion, and man, he didn't get embarrassed. He almost got embarrassed, but I wouldn't say he got squashed. He got buried though. He's got to try to turn things around right now, because Kyle Sneed, he's not that hot right now, and you know he's desperate for a win. The most dangerous people on the planet are those who are desperate or those who have nothing to lose, and right now Kyle Sneed is a little bit of both of them credentials, so he's got to be very cautious of how Kyle Sneed's going to enter this match. He knows that, you know, Kyle he's a formidable opponent, but at the same time it's like, okay, well, this is what I gotta do right, and I can't do this wrong, so let's see what's up. Let's see.
Making his way
I don't
to
remember.
the ring
It's been a while.
from Miami, Florida, weighing in
It's
at 180 pounds.
yeah, it's been a while. He's like undefeated until we hit to what do you call it? Which one was it? Takeover the End. That was his biggest event in his career, and then before that, I forgot how many matches he had, but it's over 5, less than 10. So let's meet around 7, and he won all those matches, including a #1 contendership match too. From there, I mean, that was just about it. So he's competed for a while, not regularly like every single episode, but he would make the best of every single match he got put in, and yeah, he won them all except for the championship match he had, and it didn't look too good for him. It kind of sucked. But tonight it's time to bounce back. At least I hope he can bounce back, because I've hoped for Kyle Sneed to bounce back for a very long time, and it just never really happened. That's the last thing I want to see happen for Mule, man. You know, he's got a lot of talent. So does Kyle. But yeah, he give up on Jose. He just focused on a new target. Sounds good. Alright, well, I wish you the best of luck, Toxic, because, yeah, man, I know Jose is just a little bit too much for you. He put that stop sign up and said, "You shall not pass, Brian. You shall not pass. I sentence you to another loss on NXT." Gaming Live 40. Does BK have a match? Indeed. As a matter of fact, BK is in the main event, non-title match. He's going up against the newly crowned #1 contender for the NXT Championship, Stannis the Manis. Stannis and Lucas will meet up at Brooklyn in the main event for the title, and that may be our biggest match in NXT history. The two biggest, baddest superstars to compete on NXT are gonna stare each other down and say, I'm the man who's gonna walk out with that championship. Oh, I don't even care if it's over my shoulder, around my waist. I'm walking out. Somebody's leaving on a stretcher. That is the bottom line to it. Don't be surprised, okay? Like I said, guys, don't be surprised if somehow the ring actually breaks, because that is a real possibility of happening, especially with two guys, one being over 300 pounds and the other, man, I forgot how much he weighed, but he weighs a lot. He's like, what, 600, 500? He's probably 600, but I know for sure he's over 500. You don't think that has the capacity of breaking the ring? That, again, that is a real possibility of happening. And I'm not too sure if they're both going to be ready for that kind of,
He's displaying classic offense
well, that kind of matchup. It's going to be, it could be deadly. It could be deadly. I'll just leave it at that.
Oh, you don't see that every day.
So, that's just to let you all know what's to come. Plus, now we know King Feck and Lee J are going to fight for the United Kingdom Championship at Brooklyn. Ruby's going to fight Ashley for the women's title. Tag titles are to be determined, and the North American Championship as well to be determined. Absolutely. That's not even really an opportunity, BK, because you're already a champion, North American champion. How is that really an opportunity? It's just out there to try to build momentum for your next opponent when we find one. I guess I'll just focus on titles and maybe a face turn. But before that, when will JT debut? Let me see. He already debuted. Toxic. He was actually the second match of the night. He fought up against Kanusuke Takeshita. I still have trouble pronouncing his name. He's got to come back to me and let me know how to pronounce it properly. But anyways, he ended up fighting him. And if you want the result, I'll tell you. But if not, you can just rewind a little bit, go to about the 11-minute mark, and it ends at about 16 minutes. So you can go ahead and say, okay, it's only a 5-minute match, so 11 to 16, and you should get your result from that. But I could tell you if you want. It doesn't really matter to me. I just don't want to spoil it for you unless you want to look at it yourself. Leave it at that. So, now back to the match. Kyle has Mule exactly where he wants him to be. Looking to rebound off the ropes and look at, oh! Discus forward elbow. Uh-oh. And Mule just said, yeah, that ain't gonna work for me, pal. Chicken wing gutbuster will though. How about that?
He knows he's in trouble.
I don't know if Mule likes chicken wings, but he had to eat one right there. And now it looks like Kinshasa! That may be it. We might see the beginning or the actual end right now. Oh, no we don't. Oh, no we don't. Okay, me and him agreed on tag team. Alright. Shouldn't be a problem, man. Then I can find some #1 contenders. Oh, wait a minute. I think, no, I'll take that back. Joker and Awesome, they actually got a rematch clause for the titles. Did my match happen yet? Did your match happen yet?
If this superstar
No.
can just land the finisher here, this match is all but over.
But
Inside the ring now.
you know, Toxic, man, he's like, what do you call it?
Reverses it.
Toxic said he's going for the tag titles, Joker, so you gotta be careful because now the competition's really stirring up on NXT in the tag division. And here comes Mule. He's looking to fly, guys, big time. Big time high fly. Oh, and he missed. Oh, that is going to hurt him. Well, it did hurt him, but now it's going to hurt him even further because there's a great possibility he's going to lose this match. And if Kyle can get something going here, oh, he does. Get ready. And boom! Down he goes. I thought he was going to go. Oh, well, he didn't go for the win. All right, well, whatever. Powerbomb! Me and Austin still got a rematch for our tag team titles. I understand that. The Dark Mercenaries, I think. And here comes Mule. Oh, look at this. Nice kip up. That'll work.
Look at that. This is what makes it
Ooh, nice body slam. Top it off. And I thought he was going to go for that, what do you call it? But I guess not. Hey, here we go, submission. Coming up, and he's locking it in. Sharpshooter, submission locked in. Kyle is in trouble here. He's got to, he can't drag to the ropes. He might have to tap out. He might have to, oh, wait a minute. He escapes. Okay. Ooh. Drop kick right on the shin. And a Hurricane Rana. Now look at Kyle. Oh, he did a backflip. What up, Monstar? How you doing? Here we go. Kinshasa from Kyle to Mule. Here we go. And the match may be done just like that. It is. Kyle Sneed gives Mule his second loss in a row. That is just horrendous, man. Damn, that sucks. And the referee isn't, man, who's working the cameras today, because that's just garbage. Right here was the opportunity he needed, and it didn't really go that way. Trying to hit that diving elbow drop, and again, just didn't work out like that. And then bam, that discus forward elbow, dude. Last thing you want to be a part of. And then Kyle just took advantage, hit that Kinshasa one more time, second of the match, and that was it.
Here is your winner, Kyle.
Kicking off the night with an impressive
So Kyle
victory.
can now celebrate. He ends his losing streak, and Mule, oh, he's starting one. That is the last thing you want.
What a match that was, ladies
But congratulations to
and gentlemen.
Kyle. He
Thanks for
needed
joining
that.
us.
Big time applause. Big time applause. So yeah, we'll just leave it at that. Congrats, man. Happy for you. So now it is time for the main event. Okay, guys, and it is BK, the NXT North American Champion, taking on Stannis the Manus up next. How will this really go for anybody? But honestly, this is going to be something worth watching. These two have fought before, but it was like in a fatal four-way, so, you know, they both didn't win. They actually lost. So far, even though Stannis had more appearances and matches, BK made the best of his. He's actually holding a championship right now. That's something that Stannis can't really live with at the moment. But again, that may change, especially at Brooklyn when he goes up against Lucas. That's man, I can't wait for that. That's gonna be, again, that's a dream match worth watching. And I think when it's built up right, whew, going to be good. Let's see. We want our match against AOP in a 2 out of 3 falls match for the tag team championships.
Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 379 pounds, the NXT United States Champion.
I'll think about that, because I don't really know if I want to see another 2 out of 3 falls match. So it's going to be one at Money in the Bank. And for Brooklyn, I mean, again, I don't really like to see a lot of 2 out of 3 falls matches. But I'll think about it. I'll put some thought in it, Joker. I'll think about it. If I have a better suggestion, I'll let you know, and then we could talk about it. And then if not, then we'll just go with your idea. But for now, I'll think about it, though.
There's no such thing as a cakewalk here in the WWE.
So we'll get back to that when we're a little bit closer to Brooklyn, because right now not really focused on that. We want to see this main event. These two right here are 2 of the biggest, but okay, then make it a steel cage match.
And his opponent,
All right. I'm more open to a cage match. But the only thing about it is, Joker, that they're kind of quick.
the Mantis.
So you can win your titles back in like 3 to 4 minutes, or you could lose your rematch clause in 3 to 4 minutes. I'm just letting you know that, though. Again, I don't really have a problem with it, but if you'll be okay with it, I'll be okay with
This
it.
match will undoubtedly go a long way in determining just who is the most dominant superstar. That's what makes this match so great.
Oh yeah, Stannis is something else right now. He finally conquered his demon, because on the last episode of NXT, he won his match to, well, pretty much get what he needed to get, and that was the right to fight Lucas for his NXT championship. Now, I don't know how he's going to go up against Lucas, because that'll be the first time they ever step in the ring against each other to fight one-on-one. But again, I'm excited for it because I know both of those guys are very talented. They're just absolutely amazing superstars here on NXT. They're the two best superstars that, well, I can't really say the two best because, I mean, Lucas has his appropriate credentials, but Stannis, on the other hand, I can't really give him that either. But I can say the two biggest superstars that live up to what they pretty much expect to be. And yeah, Stannis, let's just say it's his biggest opportunity that he has ever gotten, and it could be something he capitalizes on and makes the best of, or he just fails and just makes it just disappear. Hopefully that's not the case though. Anyways, hold on. Looking for a pump handle. Oh, damn. That'll work. Me and JT debuts our tag team in a match, or I save him from an attack. What you think? I don't know. That should be interesting how they come up together. So I don't know, because it's hard to make it like someone getting attacked and then, you know, somebody saves them. So the best way to put it would probably be just to have them show up for a tag match, or just to come up together and say I want to team up with you, or I accept yada yada, like a promo kind of style. But doesn't really matter how that goes. It'll just be, what do you call it? It'll just be a good way to kind of do it. Like it'll be more effective that way than the way where you save someone from an attack. Cause again, it's very hard to try to pull that off. Damn. And yeah, you can tell BK is like, he ain't having that today. Backbreaker right off the knee too. So when BK won that ladder match, man, that was probably the most let me see. Okay, it was dangerous, but it was the most lethal match we had on NXT by far. Everybody was getting hurt, and I don't even know if there was injuries, but there probably was one. I have to relook at the report. But yeah, those guys just did every single thing in their arsenal to make sure they walked out with that title. Unfortunately for everybody, and Stannis, he was actually part of that ladder match, ended up failing. BK made the best of it and just said, you know what? This is it. This is now or never. And that's exactly what happened. It was now, and it's still now. He's champion. Plus, I just remember now, he actually has to fight against Josh Dynamite at Brooklyn for the North American Championship. So, you know, that's going to be a cool matchup. You know, Josh has been waiting for just pretty much he's just been trying to find that one open window. He's found a lot of open windows, he just couldn't get through. But now he finally got through, and now he sees the candy in the candy jar. He's got to say, okay, I got to find out when BK going to sleep, so I can go in, sneak in, and get me some candy real quick. Of course, we're talking about the BK, or the North American Championship BK possesses. And I don't know, man. I think BK has a nice security system around his candy. He ain't gonna let nobody come in there and get it. See, yeah, stay in that candy jar. It's got a combination lock and everything. Oh, here we go. BK's got him up. Stannis counters, elbows, multiple elbows, escapes the hold, and now he's looking to hit it. Hey, he's got him up. He's got him down. Jackhammer to the North American champion, Stannis, with the near fall. Oh, he's upset, and he's busted open too. Anything will do. What's up, Abdul? How are you doing? Hit Squad. And now Stannis trying to work on maybe the head. Yeah, trying to make him go night-night. Not sure if that's really going to do too well, but look, oh, wait a second, BK. He's getting back up. He's hulking up. He's fighting back. Couple of elbows right in the midsection. Takes him to the top left corner turnbuckle on your screen. Flip him. Oh, wait a minute. He's not going to flip him around. He's going to sit him up on the top turnbuckle. This doesn't look too good. Stannis is about to go for a big ride. Oh, avalanche back suplex right off the top turnbuckle. That may be it. Oh, hell no. Stannis said, if that was your best shot, then you're making a fool out of yourself. He's laughing at him, and he's getting punched in the face while laughing. How many people do that? Probably a crazy person, but yeah, I mean, that's just very rare to see. Stannis with a nice takedown, fisherman's carry takedown. And he's getting, I haven't seen this move in a long ass time. Here it comes, and he connects the, oh, he doesn't counter. He countered the spear into the DDT. Damn. And now he's gonna, I thought he was gonna try to put the match away with a single leg Boston Crab, but that's not gonna be the case. He DDT'd his leg. Up on his shoulder counter, impaler DDT. And now Stannis, oh my god. He's pissed. He's infuriated, man. And that ain't gonna get you nowhere. Money in the Bank is not tomorrow. Heatwave is tomorrow. ECW exclusive pay-per-view. Nobody on Raw or SmackDown Live will be a part of it. And then the co-branded pay-per-view, which is both Raw and SmackDown Live, will be, let me see, tomorrow's what, Wednesday? So Thursday. And then now BK's got him up. Here we go. Fireman's carry into the Samoan driver. Hooks the leg, and oh man, Stannis had his foot underneath the bottom rope, and he got back up immediately and said nope. Counters with an elbow. Oh, what the hell? Look at this. He's got him by the throat, and he ST'd him. Oh man. And now Stannis is looking for the spear. Can he connect finally? Again, haven't seen this move connect in a very long time. And no, he cannot hit the spear. He counters it again into the DDT. I just said it should be Thursday. Ooh, nice back elbow right across the forehead. And another STO. That time it's a formal one. Drag away from the ropes, and now he hooks the leg. Shoulders are down. Can that be enough to put the match to an end? It's not. And look at that. Stannis isn't all frustrated and pissed off. He's got it. He knows he's got to get back into it, but man, BK just knows what to do in this kind of moments. DDT. Will that do it? Again, another pin attempt. And he doesn't put the match away. Look at now BK can't be doing what he's doing because he could lose the match like this. He's got to take advantage. And I think he might. He's got him up. Fireman's carry. Oh, Stannis counters again. He says no. Big punch. He's got him up. Kneecap brainbuster. And he's not going to go for the pin just yet. Damn, look at these strikes. Heavy right hands to the temple. Picking it right on up. And there's a counter again. Oh, Stannis ran out of gas. That is dangerous. Oh, counter. And a right hand. Followed by another. And that one lays him down. What up, JT? Drag away from the ropes. And Stannis, what's he looking for? Oh, I think he tried to go for the jackhammer, but he got caught into the headbutt. Northern Light suplex. He's got to get out of it, or it's over. He does. Say what up, JT and Insanity. How are you guys doing? Welcome to the stream. We made it in time for the main event of NXT. The North American champion BK in a non-title match goes up against Stannis, and he plants some DDT again. Damn near spiked him. Up to his feet he goes, and now it looks like it could be over. He's trying to win it. There it is, Samoan driver. That's it. This match has concluded. Now the referee just got to make the 3 count. Shoulders are down. Yeah, that's it, guys. It's over. Thanks for coming. And now Josh Dynamite needs to realize, okay, BK, I know what you're capable of. I know what you're gonna bring to the table, but I can't back down now. I came all this way to get an opportunity at that championship. So expect me to pull out all the stops and some when we meet at Brooklyn. As far as Lucas is concerned, I'm pretty sure he's just kind of laughing at this point. Like, this is it. I asked for competition, and this is what I'm gonna have to deal with at Brooklyn. Are you serious? Like, come on now. But all I can say for Lucas is, you know what? Just be careful, man, because if you take Stannis very lightly, if you take him for granted, if you look at him and think of him as a joke, you could end up losing that match. That's all I'm going to put out there. And that's all I can say for that. Anyway, guys, we're going to go ahead and finish out the night with 205 Live. That'll be in a few minutes, so if you want to continue to chat with me, or, I don't know, interact, feel free to do so when we get, again, to 205 Live. That'll be in just a few. Other than that, stay tuned if you want to, again, do any of the things I said, or just watch 205 Live for some pretty good high-flying matches. If not, then I guess I'll see you next time. So AJ won his debut match. Indeed, that is true, J-Team. Now, that's going to be it for now. Stay tuned for 205 Live. Until 205 Live, I hope you all have a great one. But for now, cut, and that's a wrap.